Hello, my name is Ümhan, and this is my Western Civilization midterm project. The question is, how did Renaissance? By the way, I have notes here. I'm not gonna read, but if I forget, I need to check them. So that's why I have it. Let's go on. The question is, how did Renaissance contributed to the world today? Let's start with the beginning. Let's start with the term. Renaissance is a period called Renaissance. It started in Florence, Italy. It started in 13th century and it lasted at least 300, 300 years and it ended in 17th century. Renaissance is a French word that means rebirth. So when we think that art, philosophy, or science rediscovered, we can understand why it's called as Renaissance or rebirth. So let's go on. Renaissance is a milestone that connects the Middle Ages to the today's modern Western civilization that we called, or we can say modern Europe, today's modern Europe. Renaissance connected those two areas. At that time, rich families financed the thinkers, the writers, the artists. One of them is, I'm not sure if I'm spelling it right, a Medici family, a banker family. So families like that finance those people, those intellectual people, and it helped Renaissance to be happen and to improve those kind of intellectual areas. And the term as an effect of Renaissance, we can say that terms like humanism or secularism, those terms roots date back to Renaissance. We use them frequently today in our world. Several changes happen, and those changes are so important today, even today. They made everything happen and lots of improvement, development, lots of investigation, exploration. So Renaissance made it happen. And it's still influencing the world. Renaissance is still influencing the world, still influencing our ideas, our art, or kind of thing. So, and one of the effects of Renaissance is printing press. The man called Gutenberg invented printing press, and it allowed communication through the Europe, and it helped ideas to spread more quickly, faster. It helped ideas to spread more quickly and led to increased literacy. Before the printing press, books were so expensive, so the middle class or the lower class couldn't afford them, and they didn't know how to read, they didn't know how to write. So printing press, inventing of printing press led to increased literacy. And Galileo invented thermometer, and that's an important one, I guess. And heliocentric theory of universe. It was discovered at that time, and telescope at the same time, and discovery of gravity. Those things are all thanks to Renaissance. And improving navigation telescope, or the other things, the discovery of gravity or heliocentric theory of universe, line ground of the space travel today. We use them and they affected them in a very good way, so that we can go to space, we can travel space today. That's why. And that time people people was so excited. People was so eager to learn, so eager to search everything. So that's why they did lots of things. One of them is experiments on cadaver. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing it true, but yes, cadaver, and that increased the understanding of human anatomy. So that one of them, artists and sculptures, they they did experiments on human cadaver, so that we can say that today's medicine's roots date back Renaissance. Let's go on. And the other things, the gravity or the thermometer, those kind of things made people wonder more about the world, and they start traveling around the world. For example, Magellan um, Magellan went to Magellan went to side West Indies. Yes, West Indies. And Americo Vespucci also. They all traveled the world. They learned lots of things, and it also, and let's say that because of those kind of travelings led to colonization. And that's my other question. I choose that question, and I will explain it in the other video. Thank you.